This is day 9, skateboarding coast to coast, making a new painting daily, raising money for kids' art supplies. I am currently in Virginia, leaving Manassas, heading to Bealeton. Today, I picked up a new pair of shades, a new pair of shorts, a new pair of shoes, and a new pair of socks. What I forgot was a tent. Anyway, it's raining. We'll see what happens. Enjoy the ride. Where'd my shoe go? All right, so I am in Manassas, Virginia. I'm looking at my maps at where to be going. Not 100% sure. Looks like it's probably gonna rain, but I got my first coffee beverage in months. It's been since February since I've had a coffee, so I'll have energy to get wherever I need to go. Might need to get a tent, but I'm winging it. I guess it's about time for an update. So, I was heading to Bealeton, and the road that I was on, the sidewalk stopped for those gunshots. So, I decided to take another route that looped around. It was a little bit further, but I figured the side road would be an easier, safer bet. And as far as the weather forecast, it just said that there was a light chance of light rain. And it has been dumping nonstop for the past hour and a half. My hands are so pruned, I haven't been able to really use my phone to record anything, but all you missed was a ton of cars just flying down a road with no shoulder. On either side, it's just ditches. So it's been a little chaotic, but you know what? I'm working it in the way that I'm going to be safe, being my #1 priority. So, all things considered, it's fun. But I've got what looks to be about 20 miles or so until I get to the town I'm trying to go to. So, I don't know if I'm gonna have to wait a little bit to see if traffic dies down. It looks like I've got a little opening right now. Or if I should figure out something to paint, but just wanted to check on in. Going great. All right, I found myself a dry spot underneath this bridge, so I'm gonna hang out down here, and it's actually pretty beautiful. So I think I'm gonna set up and do some painting, but I just went to get started with the process, working on a painting, and I look in my bag and I can't find my tripod anywhere. So I'm digging around, and then I start backtracking, you know, checking my steps. And this place right here is kind of sketchy. It's just wet rocks and spiders and thorn bushes. But I look over here and check this out. It is literally just hanging from this tree. Must have gotten pulled out of my bag, and it's just sitting there waiting for me. Otherwise it would be absolutely lost. Another little dude that I don't want to cause any problems with is this guy right here. paint. For today's art drop, I am just going to leave this little guy right here in the spider cave. All right, well, I got a warning that there's a big storm coming, even though it's been raining for hours. So I guess I gotta make moves. I fashioned a trash bag over top of myself. I'm not wearing my spare shirt because I want to have that just in case I get soaked and I need something dry to stay warm. So I've got about 12 miles between here and the next town. This road up here sucks. No shoulder, cars are flying, but I guess I got to make moves. So yeah, here goes. I would stay here, but some of the gnarliest spiders I've seen have been hanging out here. I don't know if it was a black widow underneath one of these rocks, and there's a giant brown one over there. So I just want to get out of here. I want to get to the next town. And I know that it's going to be a lot of skating for a minute and then jumping into a ditch on the side. But you know what? It's go time. I signed up for this. Here for the adventure. In my bag suit. Fucking hate this road. All right, the sun's going down. I'm on this little side road heading towards what might be a town. All right, so I made it off that road. I'm on a little side road heading towards what looks on the map to be called Catlet. I'm not sure if there's anything there that's going to be good for me. I looked up hotel and didn't see anything. I probably should have stopped and gotten a tent before, but what fun would that be? I'm just really happy to be off that super busy road. It's kind of refreshing. Still managed to get a painting done out here doing the thing. It's really refreshing. Just happy to be out of that damn spider bridge. The old spider cave. That thing sucked. But yeah, hopefully I can make it to something that resembles a town before it's pitch black out. I don't know, I'm loving this. Plastic bag, shirt. Apparently it's about to be dumping. So I'm gonna put my phone away to keep it safe. I'll check back in a bit. As easy as it would be for me to just freak out right now, I'm kind of loving this. I mean, my map isn't working and I'm on some kind of farm road right now. I don't know if there's a town at the end of it, but I don't feel like a lot of people get to experience something like this, so I'm just taking it in, feeling blessed, enjoying the ride. All right, so I'm hoping that down this dark pathway back here, past this lit up house, it's not creepy at all. I'm hoping that back that way is something that kind of resembles a town. But you know what? I accept it for whatever it is, regardless. I'm just trying to embrace this moment. This is what I signed up for. And I don't know, it's beautiful. I didn't want it to be too hot out today. And I mean, I didn't ask for a hurricane or nothing. I didn't want to be drenched the entire day and stranded and dealing with crazy roads like this, but it's been pretty fun. I just I don't really like skating down wet, dark roads that I don't know where they lead. So hopefully I find something soon. It's over here, standing in a ditch. Waiting for these cars to pass by. It's my turn. Little scope as to how dark it is. That house is super lit up. That means you can actually see something. But cars ahead of me, they just blind me. Anytime that someone's coming up on me, I pull to the side, just chill out for a minute, let them do their thing. But I feel like this kind of skating is safer than skating during the day on these roads. I'm talking there's no shoulder at all. It's pretty rough, but hopefully coming up on a town. I'm gonna blind myself to share with you what I'm dealing with. Pretty beautiful. Really nice out tonight. Just gotta keep pushing. Keep on pushing. Okay, I made it to an awning, and I didn't end up going in the direction to the town I was looking for, but I've got a spot to chill out for a few minutes, and it looks like I've got about 9.4 more miles until I can make it to Bealeton. So today was the first day I actually looked at the weather, and it said at 1 and 3 o'clock there was a chance of light showers. I think they had it a little bit off. All right, I'm a little bit closer to where I need to go. So I'm gonna hop back on this main road. It's like about 9.4 miles until Bealeton. Not sure what's gonna happen when I get there, but I know if I stay here for too long, I'm gonna just get cold. I gotta keep my body moving, and I'll be there eventually. Day 9 got me all screwed up, and honestly, I blame it on the weather, man. Had I known it was gonna rain the way that it did, I wouldn't have even left my hotel. But it made for a wild adventure, and you know what? I ended up being safe with it. So eventually I ended up in Bealeton, and on the way down there, I was pulled over by the deputy of the county, and he said that he received multiple calls of some crazy guy skateboarding on the highway in the dark, in the rain. I wonder what that was about. But he offered me a ride, and I respectfully declined it, letting him know that I just wanted to continue skating and that I was being safe about it. So when I made it to Bealeton, I didn't realize there weren't going to be any hotels at all. And at that point, my socks, my shorts, my shirt, my everything was drenched. I had been on the road for 12 hours. I hadn't eaten in that time frame either. So I got some Popeyes chicken, which was amazing. Saved my life, I would say. But I had to make the difficult decision to accept a ride. I, of course, set a checkpoint that I'm going to go back to and continue from there. I didn't accept a ride that was cheating from going A to B on my destinations. I actually went backwards to get to this hotel, the only thing that's available. And you know what? After 9 days of going straight and going hard and doing it big, and then just getting soaking wet like that and wearing myself down so badly, today, this is day 10 right now that I'm recording this, became a rest day. And I just got to sit around, but you know, a rest day doesn't mean I'm not doing anything. It means that I'm trying to organize what's happening in the next few days, the spots that I'm gonna be stopping, the roads that I'm going to be taking, the supplies that I'm going to be needing, and all of that. So it's been pretty mentally taxing, but you know what? It's nice to listen to my body, put things on pause for a moment. But that being said, I need to go to the store. I need to grab a few more things for the trip. I need to make sure that I've got some food and some hydration with me on the next couple jumps that I make down through Virginia, which so far, Virginia, you're beautiful, but fix your roads. There's so much property that you have. Like, what is it going to do to take 2 feet on either side of these roads? Make it happen, make it safe. I don't understand why these roads are like this, but it's just atrocious. I mean, sorry Virginia, but protect your people when they're trying to be moving around. I don't know what else to say. I am going on the side of the road and then a car comes by and I gotta jump in a ditch. It's not okay. But anyway, I'm done rambling. That was day 9. It was pretty damn crazy. The painting that I created, I think, is my favorite so far from the journey. And it just really captures the fear and the chaos of the moment that I was living in underneath that bridge in my little spider cave with that storm going on. And yeah, I'm excited to create more emotionally work that captures what I'm going through the journey and captures the essence of these places that I visit along the way. All right, before I go, I just need to mention that this whole project is all about raising money for kids' art supplies. So if you can donate even $1, that would be huge. You can visit pushingtheart.com/donate. And if you want to collect a piece of this journey, all of these paintings that I'm making are all available as prints. pushingtheart.com/prints. Feel free to check them out. All the profits from any sales will go directly to their cause. So you're getting a piece of artwork and you're supporting something great. Thanks.